Oh, the countdown began and we are live. I didn't know we were live. My bad. Let me send out a few plugs to social networks. Let everybody know I'm live. Hold on one second. Even though people should just automatically be here, but you know, it's tough to keep people engaged sometimes. You know, a lot of people got ADD. And this fucking hour is like, you know, it's a good thing, I guess, for the working people, but it's also throwing me off a little bit. You know, I don't know. It just feels weird. This hour, it feel because your body feel like it's later, but you know, it's really not as late as it feel like it is. So I'm just putting this on Twitter, putting it on Facebook. Twitter is at Doggie Diamonds, DOGGIEDIAMONDS. Everything is Doggie Diamonds. Even the Facebook is Doggie Diamonds. Make sure you like the page. Make sure you follow me. You know, if you want to on Twitter. But that's the way you can really stay up with all the what's going on and what I'm doing and shit on social networks. Sometimes I just blast it out through there. I'm looking for somebody to help me, assistant, somebody that don't have a hidden agenda and, you know, trying to do their own thing off my shit. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's really willing to help and assist me, and then, you know, in turn they definitely gonna get their just due and gonna, you know, be able to springboard into their own things and shit like that. But not somebody who's just looking to use what I'm doing for their shit. You know, so that's really it. So I go by the name of Doggie Diamonds. I'm looking at the playback. There's a little delay, so it's weird. All right, I gotta look at the last shit. I go by the name of Doggie Diamonds. As you know, this is no filter. The last one, yeah, I got a lot of feedback from that one, man. Black Power rappers sold us out. I got a lot of feedback from that, man. Some good feedback, some negative feedback, some I don't give a fuck about it feedback. But at the same time, you know, I do these things to create dialogue. So anything that creates dialogue, whether it's good or bad, indifferent, that's what this is all about. I think it's not enough dialogue being done in an open forum. I think there's a lot of dialogue being done in barbershops and get high sessions and, you know, dudes just sitting around shooting the shit, but not publicly. So that's all I wanted. I want things to be spoken about in a public forum where everybody get to voice their opinion and your voice start being heard and your voice starting to count. It's not about whether I'm right, whether you agree with me or disagree with me. It's not even about that. It's about, you know, it's about everybody just talking and trying to implement change to some of the things that's, you know, plaguing us as a community. And I'm not talking about the hip-hop community. I'm talking about the black community, you know, because I'm going to be honest, like I say before, I don't give a fuck about what's going on with other races. You know, it ain't too many races anyway, but I'm going to say, you know, I care how African Americans are affected. You know, whatever the fuck that is, African American. That's like an oxymoron to me. But I care how we're affected because we're the ones who get the most hell out of everything that goes on. So a lot of things that I do and say is always to get us talking and you know, educating and understanding what the fuck is going on and some of the things that we need to do to change, you know, the conditions that we're in. And everything starts mentally. And then when you get it in the mental, you can make it manifest itself physically, emotionally, and a lot of things. So, you know, a lot of people call me, like I said, some people were a little mad that I said dudes were sellouts. I even seen some comments, because I be reading comments sometimes. So I read on my channel with me, I read the comments on like the Forbes channels and all that shit. I never read shit because it's never really directed at me. You know, sometimes, and then I get the blame or people be coming at me for shit that be on Forbes, and I'm not 100% responsible for things that go on there, so I don't read those shit. But shit on my channel, I read that. And I had people call me a hypocrite and shit like that. I just laugh at that shit because at the end of the day, how the fuck could I be a hypocrite? And I'm the one talking about shit. I'm the one who laying shit on the line. You know, I could just put up fight videos. I could just put up, you know, and then another thing, dude said, I seen a comment where a dude said something about me putting up women and shit like that. Who the fuck don't like women? Are they women busting it open? Are they women sticking bottles in their asshole? No. But who don't like women? See, that's your problem now. Y'all motherfuckers want to see dudes too much. You know what I'm saying? I like looking at women. So fuck it. It be on my website. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? That's shit. What heterosexual man don't like women? So if you don't like women and you don't want to see women, that's your fucking problem. That don't make me a fucking hypocrite. That makes me a man who likes women. Straight up and down. But shout out to everybody who's in the room right now. Shout out to everybody who's you know, in the chat room commenting. The homie Yo Cam is always on point. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's like this. You know, I didn't, cause this is a segue. You know, sometimes it be seeming like I'm talking in circles, but I always make this shit tie in. I want to talk about women today. You know, the crazy topic of women. And I don't know, they might be, you know, some women might be mad at me today, you know, but like I said, I don't give a fuck who get mad at me. I speak from my heart. Tupac said the realest shit to me one day. He said, not to me personally, but I seen him say it. He said, I got a big mouth. I speak from my heart. You know what I'm saying? And yo, there's nothing wrong with speaking from your heart. You know, if you really feel that shit in your soul and your spirit, say what you got to say, man. Everybody not gonna like it. You know, you'd be surprised how many people agree with you though. But for me personally, this weather's bugged the fuck out too, right? It's like it be warm and then it be real cold and got your nose running, all types of shit. But New York weather, that's how you know if there is a such thing as Mother Nature, it's a woman, because the weather is even bipolar. But you know, like I said, for me the thing is the shout out, what's your name? Established 98 I Rock Dre. Established 98. Yeah. Shout out to you. You know, thanks for coming through. Shout out to all the areas too, man. The whole Brooklyn, the 5 boroughs, Buffalo being here, Louisiana was in here. You know, shout out to y'all, man. That shit is dope. You know, y'all come to hear my crazy ass talk. So y'all just as crazy as me. But we all gonna be crazy together, and we gonna motherfucking keep our foot on these dudes' necks, and till we get what the fuck we need and take our shit back. That's the objective, to take our media back and take our culture back. You know, our art form, take everything back that they took from us. You know, that's why I do this shit. But peace to David. Yo, homie, I can't. You know. I can't I can't pronounce your last name, but David, shout out to David M. You know who you are, homie. Mont, what up? You know what I'm saying? But let me get into today's topic. Women. Now, it's probably predominantly men that watch me and you know, rock with me and shit like that. But it is some women that be peeking in and shit, you know. Women, if there's no real reward for them, if it's not really anything gossipy, or some type of, you know, faggot sucker nigga, you know, they really don't fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Like on some real shit. Like if it was Morris Chestnut in here, one of them fucking weirdo dudes, they'd be all in this room and shit, you know, gawking over a motherfucker who won't give them the time of day. That's just the reality of it. But not saying I would give any of them, you know, chicks the time of day, but I'm just keeping it a buck. The thing that bugged me out about women right now is that I'm encountering a lot of women who I feel like these women are mentally fucked up. Now, who did that shit to them? Is it our fault as the men? What y'all think? Did we do it to the women? Or they just fucked up because it's passed down through their generations? How do you think this shit happen? Why does it happen? Now, when I say fucked up, let me explain. You have a lot of women who are scorned, who are beat the fuck up mentally based off of what a man did to them. So every man that they come in contact with, since there's one in particular dude, or two in particular dudes, or three in particular dudes, have to deal with what these motherfuckers did. You know what I'm saying? Now, yeah, white supremacy definitely. You know, that's the root. But some people don't have the knowledge to even know what white supremacy is. So let's just deal with it on a level where we'll give them that one day, but let's give it to them on a surface level, because everybody's not ready to go under the surface and go to that root. That's where you should start, but they can't decipher that. You know what I'm saying? So, we got Africa in the house. That's what's up. We got Little Rock, Arkansas in the house too. You know what I'm saying? Africa, yo, shout out, man. I gotta come home one day, man. Damn, I can't wait to go home. You know, I can't wait to go to that continent, man. Damn, that shit just gave me the chills. I gotta cut the heat on. You know what I'm saying? Word. I can't wait to go home. But with women, I just find it funny how, you know, it's like when you meet a woman, it's like you gotta pay what some fuckboy did. You know what I'm saying? And you have no intention. Like, see me, I always been an honest dude. If I want to just smash, I want to smash. If I plan on dating you, I want to date you. If I want to get to know you, then I'll be like, yo, I want to get to know you. I always let it be known what my intention is, but sometimes you might want to smash, and then in wanting to smash, yo, you all right. You cool to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Then sometimes you might want to get to know them and realize, yo, she really ain't shit. She just something to smash. But it's like it's a disconnect somewhere where we're not really communicating because the woman is just fucking mad at what some bitch nigga did. You know what I'm saying? And what kill me is that they still fuck with the dudes who fucked them around. Like, if the dude did you so wrong, why you still fuck with them? And you got possibly men who want to do right by you and will worship you, but you want to fuck with somebody who don't want you. Are you fucking crazy? I don't get that shit, because, see, me as a person, when somebody ever mistreats me, one, I punch them in their fucking face. Two, I punch them in their fucking face. Or three, I just stay the fuck away from them and don't fuck with them. Now, for a woman, you can't just go around snuffing dudes. But I'm just talking about in general. If I deal with somebody and I don't like the way they treat me or fuck with me, I'm not fucking with you. Straight up and down. I don't fuck with you. So, with women, it's like dudes fuck them up, and then they finally break away from this vicious cycle of mental abuse, because most of the time it be mental. You got these dudes, these sucker sap rap dudes too, that be manipulating these women and telling them bullshit and making them feel a certain way about themselves and others. And then now you all mentally fucked up, and now it's all men's fault behind this fucking sucker. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times we be seeing that, you know, cause I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm gonna keep it real with you. The worst thing you could do as a man is kick dirt on another man's name to a female. Real talk. If you are pursuing a female and she got a man or whatever the case may be, you a sucker if you be like, yo, you know, your man ain't shit. Yo, he probably cheat on you. You a sucker. So I don't respect that. You know what I'm saying? They got to see certain shit for themselves. But don't whine about a dude that you have no intention on not fucking with no more. You know, and I just want to say that, ladies, the man who broke you is not going to fix you. He's not going to fix you. Fucking with him, staying with him, going back to him is not going to fix you. Because all he's going to do is, when you go back, motherfucker gonna get his act together for a little while, for argument's sake, and then gonna revert back to who they really are, because a lot of times when you do shit, you gotta see the error in your ways to make you want to change. But if a man was doing some shit and he ain't see nothing wrong with what he was doing, he's gonna change for the sake of the argument, but he's not gonna change because that's what's in his heart. You know what I'm saying? So he's gonna go back to, I ain't hugging you every day. You know what I'm saying? Whatever was plaguing you. He gonna go back to that shit. Because he don't see the error in his ways. It's just like, if you could point out something about me that I don't see nothing wrong with it. That's what you think. So I stopped doing it while you around me, but when you ain't around, I'm gonna go right back to that shit. You know, so it's like, I know a lot of y'all dudes out there, when y'all encounter women, you're like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with these chicks out here? They all just mentally fucked up. Either they're fucked up or they got this I don't need a man attitude shit. Well, we need each other. You know what I'm saying? Man and woman need each other. That's why this gay shit is just running rampant, because everybody thinks they don't need each other. But what is a man without a woman? Just like what is a woman without a man? We do need each other. You know what I'm saying? We do need each other. But if you are a woman and you encountered 4 bad men in a row, what is the common denominator with all that? You. It's something about you that attracts fucked up dudes. So maybe you got to do some soul searching. Maybe you got to reach inside yourself and change something about you. You can't blame every man, because ain't no man walking this earth like me. You know what I'm saying? As every man feels like that. You know, but I am who I am. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, these women are just broken, man. They just fucking destroyed, broken. And as a man, we gotta clean up a lot of this fucking filth that's plaguing us with these dudes. Like, on some real shit, like, if you got a homie and you see him and he got a good woman and all that shit, and you see him doing the chick dirty, sometimes you gotta tell him, yo, you wildin', man. You wildin'. Don't partake in that shit with him. You know what I'm saying? Because, yo, what are you doing? Especially, for some reason, a lot of men just like real nasty ass girls. When I say nasty, I mean nasty, nasty. Like, not even all the way sexually nasty. Like a chick that that almost has no self-respect, nasty type shit. That'll let you pipe while she got a baby in a stroller type nasty. You know, I don't know what the fuck is the attraction to women like that. So a dude will shit on his fucking wife and children in the house for a nasty ass chick. Like, yo, we gotta start telling these dudes, man, yo, you wildin' right now, man. You wildin'. You gonna fucking fuck up everything you got for nothing. Because if you doing something and it's not for you to move on, then why you doing it? You know what I'm saying? Why you doing that shit? We gotta start checking dudes like, yo, you wildin', man. Because at the end of the day, most of these women are our sister. And sometimes you gotta look at a woman and say, well, what if that was my physical sister? Would I let a dude do my sister like that? Sometimes you gotta tell dudes, man, yo, nah, you wildin', man. You wildin'. Like, yo, fucking with these nasty ass chicks, man. And then dudes be going out there having babies on their chicks and fucking taking diseases home and shit like that. Nah, that shit gotta stop, man. That shit gotta stop. You know what I'm saying? So, with the women being fucked up, I want to know from y'all, man, whose fault is it? Is it our fault for doing it? Is it our fault for sitting back, watching it happen, even if we're not doing it? Or we just getting the brunt of what some of these suckers do? Because regardless of what, when you got a scorned woman, that shit gonna reflect on you. That shit gonna hurt you. You know what I'm saying? So I really want to know, man, like, whose fault is it? Do we now at this day and time, it's November 2nd, 2015. Do we have to start G-checking dudes? Do we have to start saying, yo, you wildin'? Because at the end of the day, right, bust it. It's the realest shit. Yeah, I'm saying all this for a reason. It's about women, but it's also about people who claim to be righteous and claim to have knowledge of self and claiming to be for the struggle and the liberation of our people and on this black power shit and all that. But how could you be on any of that shit if you don't even know how to treat a female? You know what I'm saying? How could you be on any of that shit if you treat your wifey, baby mother like shit? You know what I'm saying? Because all you doing is in turn creating a monster. If you treat a woman like shit, you are creating a monster. She's gonna hate you. She's gonna hate your children if she look like you. And then now she's gonna be going about in society hating every fucking thing black. And what's gonna happen is she's gonna start fucking with dudes outside of our race. And then we gonna get mad at her, but it might have been us that put her in that situation to feel like that. So do we gotta start fucking G-checking dudes for fucking up? I think we do. I think we gotta start telling dudes, yo, man, you gotta calm down. Because listen, if you fuck with I was talking to one of my homegirls last night, and she was telling me, if a man was just honest and say, yo, I just want to hit, then I might just give him some ass. But don't act like you're pursuing me and you don't have no intention on being honest. You know what I'm saying? And what is it about men that you gotta fuck 10 different women to feel like a man? Like, I never respected that shit. Respected, that's not really a word. But what I never liked was, you know how you be chilling and it be a bunch of your boys and a female to walk past and you be like, damn, yo, that's such and such, yo, she alright. Oh, I fucked her. Nobody asked you if you fucked her or not. That shit is the most sucker shit ever. When dudes be like, I hit that. What would make you tell your business to other men who you slept with? On some real shit. I just never respected that. I never been a kiss and tell type dude. Always been the type of dude, whatever I did with a female was my business. You know what I'm saying? I never been on some, yo, remember such and such? Yo, I blazed last night. We grown. Like, we talk about our sex life with other men. That's just some sucker shit to me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't with all that shit. So my whole shit to people is, not even to people, to us, yo, I think we gotta start caving niggas' chests in, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta start swinging on dudes when they violating, because a lot of dudes is out here violating. And now it's a race with women. Look what our regular women are dealing with. They're competing with Instagram hoes. They're competing with celebrity hoes, reality TV hoes, and they're doing all types of shit, reaching because they think that's what we want. And that's not what we want. You know what I'm saying? Because any real man ain't gonna deal with no hoe. You know what I'm saying? And if you deal with a hoe, you ain't gonna wife it. Some of y'all be wifing hoes though. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all be going a little too far, whatever. But we don't want to be in a relationship with the girl that everybody's seeing her ass, or dudes can feel her ass for $2 in the club. You don't want to be in a relationship. You might tap, but you want to wife somebody like that. But look how the game changed. Dudes is wifing strippers. Dudes is wifing Instagram hoes. So I'm getting confused. So I think the women are getting confused of what we want. So I think we have to start, letting these women know, like, yo, nah, we ain't co-signing that shit. We not co-signing none of that Black China shit, none of that Kardashian shit. No, we not co-signing none of that shit. We don't fuck with that. That's not what we into. That's not what we want. You know what I'm saying? Salute to some of them women. They could look good and they could be, eye candy in a sense. But when they come home, when it come to bringing them home to introduce them to your mama, you can't tell your mother that she's a stripper and shit, and she got her ass done and all that shit. Your mother look at you like you fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? But that's what dudes is doing. Dudes is taking these fucking chicks that anybody could fill your wife ass for like $4, man. And that's who you taking home. That's who you putting babies in. So no wonder we all fucked up. So I'm saying the regular women who go to work, some go to work and go to school, take care of your children, take care of your bum ass, are competing with women who are just straight up sex objects. I don't think that that's fair. You know what I'm saying? And I think we got to start being a little bit more responsible, because I think it's us, man. It's us. I think it's us that's fucking these women up. And like I said, even if it's not you per se, if you watch your man do some foul shit, you just as guilty as he is. You know what I'm saying? Because you supposed to say at least, yo, man, what you doing? Like, you wilding the fuck out right now. And my family is predominantly men, so I done seen it all and heard it all when it comes to women. And a lot of times I never really co-sign that shit. Like me, I never been a womanizer. I never been the type of dude that have 5 women. I got this bad reputation like I have a lot of women or have had a lot of women, but that's just really not true. You know what I'm saying? When you're single, you're single. You're able to do what you want when you're single, because when you're single, you're dating. But if I'm in a relationship with somebody, I don't need to be fucking with a bunch of girls. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not enough time in the day. I'm not a liar, so I don't like to remember my lies. I don't like to play fucking games, because when somebody play games with me, I get violent and I get mad. You know what I'm saying? So I can't picture. And I think on some real shit, the biggest thing on a man will never be his genitalia. It'll never be his wallet. It'll never be his car. It's always his fucking ego. You know what I'm saying? So when dudes sit around and want to talk about, I slept with her, you remember that thing? When my homies don't even talk to me like that, because I don't indulge in those conversations. Or like, yo, remember that thing when we was at that spot? Remember that thing that walked past? Yo, I knocked that down. I don't care about your dick action. Don't tell me about, like, we just don't talk like that. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. I do not care about anybody else's sex life. I'm not into it. If I see you doing shit, and I see you doing some shit, and I know, because, all right, bust this, right? I guess I'm going to break this down for you. If your family member or one of your close friends got a girl, wife, baby mother, whatever's title that she go under, and that's your people, that in turn becomes like a sister to you. You know? So now you watching, you know, your brother do your sister dirty. You know, and then she gonna hate your ass because she figured you was there. You knew he was fucking around. So now you start becoming guilty by association. You might not even give it up like that. You understand what I'm saying? You might not even give it up like that. So I think we gotta start G-checking our homies, man. Like, yo, man, you got a girl. You know what I'm saying? Oh, some straight sucker shit. Yo, you got a girl, man. Stop fucking with these hoes. You know what I'm saying? Because why would you lose everything that... Because once he lose it, who he gonna come crying to? You. Yo, she left me, my G. What the fuck you thought she was gonna do? You out here fucking with these nasty ass bros. What you thought was gonna happen? And I'm saying that because I could keep it a buck. I don't fuck with nasty chicks. That shit just never been my thing. You know, I always been, back in the days, used to be a saying, pussy don't got no face. It might not have a face, but the face got a face. And if I could look in your face and don't like your face, then I don't give a fuck what you got. If you ugly, I'm not fucking with you. If you dirty and you nasty, I'm not fucking with you. I got a little class about myself, and I always wanted to deal with women who had class. I didn't want to deal with hoes. You know what I'm saying? So what it is about men that's attracted to dirty, nasty women, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's just never been for me. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I used to go to hooky parties when I was younger, right? I watched dudes run trains on chicks, all types of shit. I never partook in none of that shit because I was just like, that shit nasty. You know what I'm saying? But when you young, dudes do a lot of wild shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a part of the growing pains and a part of growing up. I never partook in none of that shit. I was just always like, nah. Because if I watch like 4 dudes slay a chick, what, I'm going to be 5? You know what I'm saying? Nah. Yeah, this is the same dudes from Forbes DVD. Yes, sir. That would be me, Doggie Diamonds, the interview fucking king, undisputed interview king. But that's just all I wanted to say to y'all, man. I don't know if we could blame the women. I think we need to take more responsibility for what we're doing, for what we're witnessing. Because, yo, on some real shit, when women see their girl talking to a dude and they like the dude, they'll be like, you got a man, or she got a man. On some real shit, she'll do that shit. So I think we got to start doing that shit to our homies, man. Yo, y'all stop fucking with these nasty bitches, man. On some real shit. And that's what I really wanted to talk about today, man. I think we got to take more responsibility for what's going on with our women, because it's really fucking up our society. It's affecting the children. It's affecting everything, man. It's affecting the children. It's affecting the male and female relationship. We're not gonna talk about these down low dudes. we're not gonna talk about that. We'll cover that another day. Today is just not enough time in the day to talk about that. But that Tax Stone interview, I didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do that interview. I didn't do the Tax Stone interview, so I don't know when that's dropping. I'm dropping part 2 to the Saigon tomorrow though. Like I just want y'all to know I'm gonna talk about what's going on with Forbes DVD one day. But y'all mainly gonna find me here. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all gonna find me here. So, if you looking for me and what I'm doing, you gotta come to this channel. This is where I'm gonna be at. But that Tax Stone interview, I didn't do that. So whenever that get dropped, I really don't know. But that's what it is. I'm going to Ruck. Damn, shout out, rest in peace to the homie. Rock of Helter Skelter has a video release. I never rapped at one point. I was a producer. Always was a music producer. Yeah, I got Saigon Part 2 is already rendered. I worked on it. I got Dr. Umar coming out. I got a Brother Polite. I'm saving that because, woo, that's fiery. The Brother Polite interview was crazy. But I'm going to Rock event tonight. Just spoke to Source Money. Shout out to the homie Source Money. I got a lot of shit I'm working on, man. And y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna be like, yo, this dude ain't playing. And like I said today on Facebook, man, against all odds, man, I'm gonna achieve. And shout out to y'all, man. The fucking subscribers on YouTube is over 5,000. I'm like, oh shit. Like that was fast. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't expecting that. Over 1 million views. So shout out to y'all, everybody who watches my crazy ass, everybody who clicks these videos, and everybody supported. Also, what I did was, damn, I wish I could have showed y'all. I went to a store called Adorama, and the Little Bastards, definitely. Hey, who said that? Oh yeah, I was in that group. Yeah, that's 92. The Little Bastards, definitely. You wasn't supposed to reveal that, but I was a DJ in the group though. I went to Adorama, and I bought a voice recorder. I bought a microphone holder. So my audio is about to get crazy when I do my interviews, because I heard some of the criticism that I was getting, and y'all was right. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I like to say fuck y'all, but even within some criticism, there's some truth in criticism. So sometimes I read it, and sometimes people be hating, but sometimes you just be right, and we just don't want to hear the truth. So I'm about to fix this audio. This audio is about to sound crazy and shit. So that's what it is, man. Shout out to everybody in the room. Shout out to everybody who checks me. I will be back tomorrow. I missed y'all Friday. I was running around, and I'm like a super duper window shopper. I don't know about y'all. I like to go in stores and look at the prices of everything, and knowing that I can afford it and buy it, but my discipline makes me not buy it. But I like to look at shit, especially Guitar Center's right down the block from me. So I'm always in Guitar Center. I'm always in Best Buy right down the block from me. I'm always in Target just looking at, I'm a fucking electronic junkie. So I'm always walking around looking at shit like that. So that's where I be most of my time, just walking around. And I like to get out and meet people and talk to people. I talk to perfect strangers every day, people I do not know, never saw a day in my life. And I feel like if you could meet somebody new every day, you never know who you're going to bump into. So I don't walk around the street grumpy and shit like I hate everybody. I walk around and it's Vocam. Okay, I say Yocam and shit. What the fuck is Vocam? You know what I'm saying? Nah, shout out to Vocam. But yeah, I'm about to go to this listening tonight. Rock from Helter Skelter did a Sean Price tribute. I'm going to see the video. I saw the video already. I see all the behind the scenes shit. I saw the video already. But I'm going to see it. It's a viewing tonight at Brooklyn Nights, and that's on right across the street from LG Project Lafayette Garden. So I'm going down there. That's DeKalb, I believe, on Brooklyn Nights. Yeah, I'm going there tonight. So if y'all watching the playback tomorrow, which would be no. Y'all watching this today. Tomorrow, the 3rd would be the playback. Yeah, so if you're watching this the 3rd and after, the event already happened. But I'm going there tonight. So I'm going to get dressed. I just got my hair cut today. and I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm down to 189 pounds. Crazy. I lost 109 pounds since March. Crazy. Crazy. So I'm on my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, still working hard. I got a lot of crazy interviews coming for y'all. Make sure you log on Doggie Diamonds TV. If you a blogger, writer, you think you could contribute to what I'm doing, holla at me. I definitely need you on the team. You know, I got a lot of shit that I'm doing. You're going to be like, oh shit, this dude is not playing. You know, and that's what it is. So, I got to get the fuck out of here. The event started at 7, but I said I'm not missing the show today. I want to be here with my people. I like the fact that I could fucking invite y'all right and talk to me directly. This shit is so fire. We gonna do a Q&A. Y'all think we should do the Q&A this week where y'all ask me questions? I think that would be hot. Let's say we do the Q&A Thursday, because Wednesday y'all know I'm on DTF. Let's try to do this. Who's coming this week? I think Hakeem Green is coming this week. I think Graf is coming, and King Simon might be coming. But yeah, let's do a Q&A, because y'all can ask me whatever y'all want, and you know, I'm going to answer. So yo, peace to everybody in the room. Yeah, Diddy Wade, you gotta just, you know, watch the replay. It'll be out. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that Thursday. We're gonna do that Thursday. Thursday would be, let me see the date for y'all. Thursday the 5th. So November 5th, we're gonna do a Q&A where y'all can ask me whatever y'all want, and we just go from there. There's no topic. It's just whatever y'all want to know. So spread the word. What I need y'all to do too, this is very, very vital, very, very important. When these shows go up, I need y'all to share these on your social networks. I need y'all to share these on Twitter. I need you to share these everywhere you can share it, on your Google Plus, whatever, because the numbers is going up, and the more people that come into these rooms and seeing what we talking about, we gonna get the word out. And watch what's gonna happen soon. They gonna be forced to fuck with what we say. You know what I'm saying? And I think, like I said, all power to the people. I'm here to empower y'all, and even take some of y'all ideas and what y'all got to say and how y'all feel about shit, and say it to the masses. That's what I believe in, because that's why I said a lot of Black Power rappers sold us out, because they stopped listening to the people and talking for the people. You know, I'm here to talk for myself, but I'm a part of y'all. You know, so that's what it is. Oh yeah. We could talk about that. You right. He got to get put on the hot seat for that. You know what I'm saying? So Wednesday, DTFradio.com, 7 to 9 p.m. Call in. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure y'all get a call-in number for tomorrow. Call in the show and you talk to him about that. You know what I'm saying? I want you to call in and you say that to him. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not all about me asking questions and doing that. Sometimes y'all gotta talk directly to these artists, because they be thinking I'm attacking them and shit. A lot of these artists be scared to do interviews with me. Styles P once said, Maserati Fox, rest in peace, once said, when they know they doing an interview with me, they gotta be ready, because they know I'm gonna hit them with some shit that if they not paying attention, I got them. So they a lot of artists, when they know they doing an interview with me, they be like, fucking, I gotta be on my shit, because they know I'm about to fucking, you know, I'm gonna ask those critical questions and shit. So yo, I'm out of here. I already sprayed my cologne on and shit, fresh out the shower. You know, I just gotta get dressed, going to this event. I'm gonna go down there and get some footage for y'all. I see y'all tomorrow. I'm out of here. Peace.